are marching. We are marching to go and learn. To go, oh, oh, oh. To go, oh, oh, oh. School is a good thing. Learning now they find one. They don't go school for learn. Mommy, them go for rest. No more chop plenty time. No more chop plenty time. Glad wey dey plenty inside mommy and papa their heart. Today so how we pikin dem go back for school because holiday e no be easy. As still dem first there now, na so pikin dem do be the chop. This same time, how we school is start so na so Governor Bernard Okada be like, he too, he waka, this time he no be lie. He waka, he see say school is start proper for inside the whole Southwest country peoples. No ask me how he reach inside the whole Southwest, but according to Tori wey talk, he say he go inside the whole Southwest, he see say school don start. As we talk to so, for that side for Kumba, people dey still surprised because ground is Sombu side e collapse so fall cover road for that side for Kumba for comot Viango so go down for that side for Kumba town country people. That hill wey be dey on top the ground e cover am so we go see to how we STO and city mayor too dey do waka so go for that side for see how we go help. They bury yesterday so country peoples water rain too. E be wuru for that side for inside Limbe my 4 country peoples. I dey ask and say my 4 wey dey on top here so who side water comot plenty so we sabi say water rain on the Limbe all time, but no be for my 4 side. We go enter sef for that side for quarter 25 and even for quarter 27 for inside my 4. We see the situation for this episode country people for that side for inside Bengui. For Northwest, so country people for Bamenda side, to them. They discover some pikin where they throw am inside bush. That means small baby where they just born am, tie am inside wrap and throw am inside bush. For how we hear something for upside here so country peoples. How we school too it don't start so plenty things they don't happen, dash them too they don't happen outside. We go see this whole palava, make all man find a church she don't for down country people. Sense to reset for today talk say wait. Because say you carry bar head, go for barber shop, e no mean say you go pay na half money. Because you carry bar head, you go make barber shape you, e no mean say you go pay na half money country people. For an earnest for that side for my 14. Now he send we sense to read this evening. So I takes time. Choice salute to all man for that side for inside my 14. Thankful clothing and then go there we don't turn up for back camera. 16 camera one go there the controller E1. As we turn up for yes so country people close. Shake one camera for day when we come back. We start talk one time what happen for country. Time no day. School is a good thing. Learning na some other one. They don't go back for school. They don't go back for school. Mommy go play papa. Papa go do mommy. Thank you, teacher. Woo! Now so Governor Bernard Okada be like he enter inside school then this time. For look at he say whether rain dey fall, sun dey shine, he must go school. He wear the uniform. Well, uniform so he put raincoat on top. Say rain no go stop. He start now for that side for Bishop Rogan for inside Beya here. He start to a tell begin and say don't come school. Say he go find make all man he go school. He see how we enter class for that side. He turn. He come out Bishop Rogan. Go for that side for GTech. For GTHS Moliko country people after he don't finish. Tell begin them for that side for Bishop Rogan. He congratulates them. Big man say for regional assembly be there. Big oga say for chief their own grand over Southwest. You too be there for this worker. Whether they turn so say mommy for secondary school book. Mommy Anna, you too be there. So you see na teacher and that's for inside that side for government technical high school. All them two they be there present as speaking them two they be there present for that side so for inside Beya here country people. After we come over there, it goes for that side for GHSO country peoples. He come out inside government technical high school. He go to the other side as he come out for those who country people. Even as he come out too for GHS after he don't enter council. He come out for GHS. He go for that side for PCSS for inside Beyaye. He look and to say make school is start well. Plenty question where people don't ask and I say Oga Governor. That means say Southwest. Now that's what for Beya. Because every year, now that's what for Beya with the tonton. Now that's what for Beya with the tonton back to school. Any day that means say picking the way they did them for Muyuka, they go do now. They don't ever see governor. Governor to not be come out one day so it say no this year back to school now for Muyuka. Or he come out he say this year back to school now for Manfe. Or it means a Manfe they know that in Southwest. This one for that side for inside PCS so Beya. When you see Oga Governor, it shows a bed for inside Beya. All team, it be turn up fine country people. Close we go here to how we governor after we do this work or so. It too again changut. Again confirm say school. It don't begin for inside this palaver. So may we hear Oga Governor for inside Southwest. Don't see country people, we go come back. We hear thing where governor talk and for that side so for Palava back to school country people. We come out inside that one, even though we go come back for the for yet to Oga governor talk when close it don't turn a machine for back because it the under machine just now, but you know the power for carry machine. Move on under. We enter for that side for Limbe so country peoples. Yesterday they can't rain to it fall for that side. All man be physical world will end for that side. Now what the rain it comes so it don't mix with sea, it mix with water, it mix with river. Now this one for that side for mile 4 for inside Limbe so now quarter 27 this so country peoples where the whole place will be na water. It means if you be chop yam for day yesterday it will be na water yam. All sides now water all man feel say mommy water don't come out for inside Limbe. It not be easy for that side. Quarter head set for inside that side for quarter 27. So for my 4 set it confused. That means say Oga Tambe Adolf when a quarter head for that side it confused. He say whether they go call the whole quarter mean a dry clean quarter or they go do now how. Now water that. They see water so they confused. They don't need complain say water no day. Water come now they confused. Now inside Limbe that's so country peoples. All my way be there now that. Quarter head it confused. He say make it dry clean or you go do now how for reduce this water it just confuse it. Well, me mommy I got that for that side. When a quarter head for inside quarter 27 so for that side for my 4 country people it confused. He say one just dry clean the whole water because now that kind of water we never ever say you know say when you get some kind of money you confused. Now so when water can do quarter head it confused. He say make it start dry clean. All man turn up the look and so he passed them for that side. May we hear now how a quarter head to for that side and even some countryman for inside that side for quarter 25 so they look the thing so he passed them. They don't even know things ever talk them. May we hear him for that side to country peoples.
Yeah, Tangado big mommy I got quarter 27 quarter head. The one to say my country people we don't see water will never see the past 5 years. Today so we go for this quarter. We don't go water don't enter people their house, enter people their rooms. We really beg. So people the way they play for corner water, may they shift away from the water. Now this building the way they play for corner water, but they bring we can't they go above this our people pillar. See one way they for inside we don't dig that. We don't dig the other side, the side set for CDC. We don't dig that. But I really beg say the rain way can make people try to say and maintain their path out of this water because if not in a soup, lives they will go. Lives they will go. So we just beg. So government will want help me to check and see because we need engineers who they know what to do they want to do. This situation bad, they don't go off hand. So we just beg to the plea. So this rain will come, we never ever see. They don't really bad. So we beg. may God will help you for quarter 27, quarter 26, and quarter 25. We will share this very rich. So thank you very much. Basically, life will go bet you go Adisia. And work for your future, you don't go again. You need to be there. You need the planner. But you know, say natural disaster again. This one take me on away. The people are confused.
My name is Kevempa Alain Pierre. I just stay for Behind Park, quarter 25. So the way rain down for today, it's too much. The enter house is sote away no day. So my advice for people the way when they stay before na water let me. Na say rain down for today over and then show you route. So may any man wey don be environment enter water, make dem know say that water e don leave their own side go dey affect the other people dem. So may all we should don for down to think am to see how we fit do. When dry season start, more follow how wey water don high end. Then start from the place water end before we fit start from there go be our environment. For now, I know exactly nothing wey I fit talk say make government do for we, because wakwata na still new kwata. Na with time, as we dey cry so, na with time wey government go fit see am say we don dey cry so, e mean say something dey disturb we. Dem say people send their eyes sitting wey dey go on. Na all things that way me I fit talk for today.
Okay, we don't hear how we dey talk for that side. Quarter here, you say we talk say if you don't build for corner water, shift your house side. My 4 for quarter 25, how we quarter here they talk say if your house there for sorry water the pass, shift and small. I say make I talk to a quarter here they talk. We go back just now as we be talk. Governor SSF he do work today. For see how we back to school, it means say they don't go back for school or they don't go now for before. Because on side them, they will hear now to way Oga Governor he talk. Time we he finish do this work as we SSF. He give Changut and confirm. And he insist say me we hear to a talk because he go find me SSF confirm. Make it not be say na Uncle Diman be talk say. May we hear to His Excellency Oga Bernard Okalabilai when a governor of Inside Southwest SSF talk after he do work today for school there.
Those who were maybe I don't know, they were wondering if they know today that the back to school is effective in Boya, and from Boya we can say that we must say that it is effective all over the entire region. You are there, you must carry the good news and invite the rest of the parents, even those who are still struggling to gather means to come. The schools are open. The children must be there the first day. They should not be continue to wear that. They must first of all gather everything. They should come. They will be welcome, and after they will continue to gather means to sustain the studies of their children. So I want to thank you, the press, for the mobilization, and as I say, we must carry the good news all over the region and all over the country.
Now the good news we carry and go for before so Oga Governor we say he talk say when Boya he cough, that means the whole Southwest he catch cold as he talk so if it happen for Boya, it means say it don't happen for Mafi, it don't happen for Muyuka, it don't happen for Munya, it don't happen for all sides. So as he talk say if it there for Boya, it means now the whole Southwest. Now why the governor office it didn't have for inside Boya, because when it happen for Boya now outside. We come out enter now for Kumba where yesterday so as rain to land is slice. That means it's slicing tackle. It be there for that side so for inside Kumba. After we rainfall, where it almost fall on top people their heads. As you see and so this one a road way it come out for Fiango. It go down so for that side for inside Kumba town where you see people them start make by 4 spots before the one pass for that road. Because as they be talk so it falls small. The last call na caterpillar so He come empty that thing. He move all the potopotos over there. You see some has on top this way. It shows say it has go down with the potopotos over in Gondere. We get that long say be the cry the whole time. Where they tell you say Asha, but it better than say the thing before with you for night. Better say it fall you and so you say you should don't tell the story. And when they don't want people for that side, how we sitting there be the talk. Make una know the bill for some kind of play. They talk say country Trump. How they go do? How they go do? When you don't fall now with the potopoto, how you go then do? Now the question and that way they ask them for that side for inside Kumbaso, where caterpillar has come by force open road so where potopoto be don't flock outside. You see self Aki and Popo for that side where you see SDOE and city mayor then say they come out so now then say don't they do plenty work for that side. It shows them SDOE says na civil engineer go back small. May we see how they conduct caterpillar. So if you know thing for do, they fair when me potopoto for. They fair when make it fall before you can conduct now. Inside the conduct the choir master. Go to the left. Take the caterpillar so pass the caterpillar. Voila. Correct. Voila. Engineer SDO of Meme. Now the conduct for that side so we get to the other outside for help say make work it pass fine. As where you see them for that side, so even in Gondo, where you come for this, so they cry, oh God, SDOE, that's what tell you, Madam, take heart. Madam Asha, where conductor? Where? So sorry to know. Even now you say you conduct, so you know go tire. You know go tire for conduct. As where you see them for that side. When we hear now, I didn't go that, where he says every day. That's what Christ will say, where you, my house say, they say, Mami Asha. Asha, better say na house go than say take your head go for inside this palaver. So how it don't happen for that side. Where I could do it back to school, back to zero, back to scratch for inside this palaver. So may we hear now SDO how he says he talk say he be chief mobilizer. That means he work for mobile office. Now he mobilize for say make caterpillar say he help move this potopoto for road. So una hear something for that side for come back.
Let me say that effectively we have been affected early this morning, but thanks to the mobilization of all the stakeholders. Let me sincerely say thank you to all of them who answer powerfully the call sent by the STO to come and support us. I see we had that activity, the city mayor, all the economic operators, the Council was with us since this morning. All of us, DOs, mayors, we have been mobilized in order to reopen the road. You know, this incident is helping us also to see all those who are living in a very risky zone. I'm sure that after this exercise, we are going to move from the local advice them, the city mayor, in order to advise them to do those places which are very dangerous for their life.
If you don't talk say Ngawe he get broken teeth na beer opener. It shows say SDO 2 a sabi work so na road opener for that side for inside Kumba. May we hear now for city mayor countryman Greg Mewano wey say be big prophet. Say be prophet because he say we don't see how the land go fall. If you tell the regional delegate for planning, say me the planner, but delegate you know be here. May we hear prophet Greg Mewano for that side for inside Kumba city mayor.
I think I am pretty happy, of course, that like the SDO also said, the forces have been pretty united to make sure that this situation is brought under total control. Good thing, Kumba is not what it used to be before, where we hadn't machines, caterpillars and stuff. Today we have caterpillars in Kumba. I think it has helped us. These are heavy machineries which a city needs, of course, to be able to attend to such situations like we just experienced in Kumba. I was born and bred here, but frankly speaking, I think I can quite remember it was when I was about 10 years that I last saw this amount of rain. It is true we live in a rainforest, but the one of last night right up till now that we're talking, you see it's still raining, has been absolutely tremendous. So the hill which we have right behind me is a project which I actually talked also with the chief of service for public works yesterday, about the project which we need to do here to stabilize this hill. And we see today he is right here present himself. He has seen exactly what I was actually talking about, that it is a high risk for the Kumba population. The bikers, the taxi drivers, the private car owners who actually use this road. So I think we need to do everything possible to stabilize this hill by, of course, enlarging the road, building an embankment wall that goes right up there. And of course, I also want to use the opportunity to warn those who build where we are not so.
Prophecy confirmation. How will you hear am? Great me one note. I say chief of service too for public works. He too, if you come say it's true, man of God. You too, come for can confirm am. Then we hope say this talk where they talk so you could go for before. Because the last time we water be passed from Muteng and a hill, person be come up for Yaoundé. He can draw line. Draw line up to today. No, nothing never happened. They wait when the next big rain it go fall through for that side. How we man will be right national anthem for country. If we find what them, is the best one for use land of promise. Because all time, na palava promise. But we hope say the why the right talker so they go do something. Before something do people for inside that side for Kumbaso. We come out just now for southwest, enter for that side for northwest. Inside Bengui, we get to them. They say they discover some wonderful thing for inside bush road country people. Inside grass. They discover this rapun. So wait today inside this rapun country people. We see get to them. They say the fear. They don't be for road. They want young yeah. The one year and they go corner, they make na inside rapun. Begin where people define up and down. Some gondere there. They burn am. Tie am inside rapun. Go Emma for bush. Inside that rapun where they take and go so na pikin dey inside. Pikin wey still dey alive, e dey cry. Na you wey see Ketu dey open and so. Pikin no where? You see Papa God dey decide punish some girl and so when are the baba thing the way they don't do. How you could go to a bouncing baby so pikin wey dey bounce, e dey cry. That means say the pikin still dey alive, dey cry so. This one na for that side for Bengui where they say they discover and so country people. Where it shows a newborn baby. Pikin where they just born am la. They put her inside rapun. What that the mommy don't ever read Bible. They don't read Moses' story. Since Watano dey for that side, he say me put am for bushes. Maybe the boys is in the bushes, people see am. Because that time for Bible for Pharaoh, it time they put am for water, he waka go for Pharaoh. How were this pikin and Moses? Whether na he go can help we for this Anglophone crisis, we no sabi. Whether na the Moses that way go help we. Close, put am for up, you put volume. May we hear that cry so it means something. Now surely that pikin he cry, he go help we for this crisis. Una hear am.
Emballé down.
Mais elle a couché là, c'est moi j'étais.
Arrête un peu. Non, on est là.
Ça, c'est pas possible. Encore avec. On a mal au cas. T'as une dame au sol.
Mec, cucut.
Mais ah Seigneur. T'as une dame au sol. Mec, cucut. Retournez la voiture là, ça repart.
C'est pas possible.
Ouais. Wait till be life, oh. Wait till be life, oh. The thing where some people define them. So one day they take them away. The thing where some people they throw away. Now you wait someone then they find them. Oh. Hey! Even the Ketu themselves, you sabi say all sign up for that side. The boys is on the move all kind method. They feel same that one as a new kind bomb where the men are here. Now why that the first is send a gun for fraud? Because they be talk say man way own thing, the only power way get a hammer, all thing for you look like saying a nail. Now we Ketu them to the first send a gun. Before the one get small human heart to now. We get to for clap for Ketu them for that side. Because the kind emergency to they put I see that the highlight driver so say turn motomi will carry the Kingo hospital. Make something not happen for you. Well, congratulate. Ketu them congratulate for that side. At least them two the day for good roads. We come out inside that one now with it. Still talk palava back to school. It will come back now, so country people for inside Beya here. Yes, today too, so as back to school too, if they climb all money heads, you sabi say they don't trunk for upside just now. Palava crisis, they say small time boya go sink, boya go enter underground because population, it don't plenty pass for inside boya. Whether na IDPO, whether na PPPO, all them so na for boya they can be. Mami they just come when you don't buy, they just run. Whether pikin the one go school na other one not concern them. Now you will worry these people too for that side where they call them Center for Youth and Family Empowerment. Say yo fair. When master like said na turn up for fraud, he said this pikin the way na IDP, oh una can't stand for line. He called 500. He said, even if we no give una OT, at least we will give una even a one book. Because pikin way he get one book, if he start go for school, say start write something before the other one that he come after. Now we gather pikin themselves for that side. They tell pikin, they teach pikin themselves. They say no be only for give them book. They start teach and say, for say when you go school, for do so. Now the pikin that can't gather so. Next in school go jam and fruit for opposite. They give anyone book. Bako, you see, and that. Bako, Buko, all these pikin they say so bad her. No una fair go school, we go settle school fees after. And now when they want go school so they call pastor too for they say me give them small prayer. Because for go school now one thing, for come back for hearts now another thing. They hammer prayer too for that side for picking them. Say as they go school, they go come back as they go. Inside all this palaver. So for this one, you see my auntie Tanji says it should only because to show saying a better thing will go for fraud. May we hear just now, you see even blind picking them. Blind picking them too, they be call them for that side. So blind one the way they know they see fire, one the way they see small, they say una can't take una own too. Una take and two whole skin. Maybe we see how we the school year it could go for before and how we and it find too so because when it happens so many other NGO then too they look at they join power too nothing and that it will help country. Not be all time with the year government because government when they come now they go start come with that kind of political talk them I go. So now that's what NGO the Sophie help we. May we hear Master when I be okay pata for inside this NGO they call us say you fair. I see to the chapter talk so for that side. For Pan-Africa, where we happen yesterday, so una hear something.
My name na Eteki Stella Dobgima, the founder and CEO for Center for Youth and Family Empowerment. We realize say United Nations be talk say education and legal rights for pikin them, but despite that, a lot of constraint, a lot of problem and the way parents they still face them for send pikin for school. So now I will say more lighten that burden for them, for buy picking them school books, buy them uniforms, buy them things that way if you help them for this academic year. We know if we talk plenty because education be very important for country development, and also personally it be important because it will help you gain skills where you fit get better jobs than tomorrow. So today we don't get more than 500 picking them, we don't support them with school items for make them they go back for school happily and make them make sure say they go back, they don't get problems. In addition to that, we don't bring academicians away. They don't teach them how to get a successful year. The academician, they don't tell them, so you get to be disciplined, you get to know how to manage your time, you get to get timetable, and above all, we bring a pastor. Me can pray because we not fit do anything where Papa God he no put in hand for day. So we don't bring pastor. Pastor can teach them how to also prepare spiritually for a successful academic year. Pastor tell them, say the first thing I say, you get to build faith, you get to get good friends, and you get for the pray often for make sure say while you there for school you dey pray and God to go help you for you for get successful academic. Yes, now number 9 na the 9th edition this way we don't carry out this activity, and we the one tell mommy they say make them still be strong. We understand say things them be very very hard, but we not go stop for assist the little way we fit do am. We go still do am for make sure say make we help them, make they send this pikin them for school because this pikin them now they go be future for tomorrow. So if we not send them for school, it means we will get a blink future, you know. So the talk say me the mommy they still be hopeful despite the problems the way that they face them. I don't see they don't, some of them don't develop, they don't do a lot of things that will also help. We to the talk so we're ready for put power so that this picking them will get a bright future for Cameroon and all we go stay happy.
They could get a bright future for say make the future a bright for the way we it go bright be like we also for up that side. We say make pastor too. May we ask to countryman Oga Sango Pastor Silas. Tell me why it be important to say as pikin one go school make they pray, because some people they talk say when you over prayer you go forget to read book. But may we hear for Oga Pastor Silas. YouTube be there for that gando. Make it tell we.
Okay, my name is Pastor Silas, and I want to really emphasize the need for picking them for really be make parents them and make teacher them help their picking them for their spirituality when they go for school. We don't hear a lot about things that really happen for school now. We small picking them they indulge in very immoral acts. We don't even hear stories of picking them way that they even stab teacher them for school. How young picking get that heart for enter school with knife for go stab teacher? That because the spirituality for school don't go too low. And so it be very important say during this time, make teachers them, make parents them, and make all school administrators them, they really pay attention for the spirituality for school, the spiritual atmosphere ready for school, because that it will affect the way the children they go apply the knowledge well. That it will make children when they go for school, they go pay attention to their class, they go maintain good character, they go maintain good friendship, and they go take their studies seriously, and they go actually make good use of all the things they they study for school. So it be very important for spirituality for school for be very taken seriously by both parents and the teacher them.
We don't hear Chloe before you want say you begin for school. Take 1 liter anointing oil to wear on top of the skin, because bad spirit the way they don't do on top for school now. It not easy. We come out before I want carry my bag go. Chloe don't cut me eye already. We enter that side for Britingi. Still palava back to school. You sabi say holiday number 2 be there for that side. Trunk where we don't show na time where we start. 1 month ago, yesterday too, they be play the final number for that side for inside Britingi. This one for Ediki, where the take we go back so close. We the enter na Britingi now for look finals, where it be happen so for inside Beya here yesterday. How we be there for that side, we population too for that side be come out so, and they say for this number where be one happen so, they be look how for help environment, because the kind cold way on the day boya now, they don't know whether na climate change or climate don't go back for boya for before. Now way they say me they sensitize people too for that side inside Damba, so because they say Damba na joy honor Maliva way to na young honor for that side for inside Britingi. Now if we gather people then too so with the chief of Britingi, then too they see how we they be join hand with some other NGO them for say make population to can gather so for under Damba, because they say Damba na joy for inside we country. So we see all man is down for day population self we come out village people they be there too for day where veteran too they be win the cup for that side. So where they win number yesterday where they play against BB, now veteran they win and so for that side. But so before veteran say we want to take final cup, other people to be take small cup. Team when they score highest, one when they two they begin discipline for before. Now veteran then that's be glad you see chief for inside Britain. This so you too it be the smile, that's what the smile, because it shows say the work it go for before for inside that side for a village so country people. Glad to be there plenty. We go come back for it tomorrow because time it on the cut we for before. Then we go here now for captain president for veteran way to it be talk so for inside that thing how we glad it be there plenty for your heart. May we hear am.
Me, I'm the president for Veteran Football Club. As you see, we actually wonderful tournament wey we do we don set our goals like veteran, say our mission here na for add more energy, more flesh to the tournament, and as you fit see appetite dey come as we dey chop. So at the end of the day veteran don take the trophy, so we very happy, very happy. Yeah.
We don't hear how we president for that side for veteran. Glad plenty. Oga Honor Maliva, where he says it be like the Oga will open eye for inside this palava for see say all man is stand up for play with you. For they make it tell we why they be do this number, which time to which time, and how the thing be passed finally, because now you go give all overall until maybe we hear quick we go come back and we see how he come off here. Hear quick.
Honorable Maliva Wasingaje, the parliamentarian from here, for meeting as well. I just organized some small tournament for my area, first edition of its kind for this our tournament, and we sponsor to the every week that campaign for planning for children. We plan for services, we are planning this week as well. So before then, we should run with the other youths, my friends, other parliamentarians. I'm also able to ask for a subsection and Indian. So we choose between those people really get a tournament where your town get one, people get one too as well. So we can always choose between the way people always look and say, oh, if you go there, if you do some fine thing. So I just okay, I'll organize some small tournament. It take you 1 month. We start from the 7th of August to the 4th of this September. We make shift, we use the community field, community school field, and so. So the one thing we are people say, we don't look as say we don't for this. We are come up for this town to say, may always say, if you get picking for here, you know what will happen, which will be positive, we take the political source into as well. We take feedback and
we go come back inside that interview tomorrow. Chloe, it don't determine it's time to, you don't enter for my site. But Chloe, before we go, may we hear to a Jehovah Witness them. They say make a tell all man for upside day from Gando way they don't start do waka waka for upside. May we hear them quick before we come out inside tutorials.
According to command for Bible, Jehovah Witness them to preach the good news of the kingdom for the whole world. For some long time now, them they try for follow the biblical pattern for preach from door to door. With the COVID-19 pandemic, Jehovah Witness don't adapt their preaching method them. Recently, they use mobile public cards for start back their public preaching, and they continue for respect barrier measures them. For September 1, 2022, Jehovah Witness them go start back their door-to-door preaching.
Now so we take come out for inside Tori house this evening country people. Tomorrow same time 8:30 p.m. we go come back for talk other things the way they happen inside country. Before I go sense Tori for today talk with because you carry bar head go for barber shop, it no mean say they go reduce your price. Because you carry a bar head go shave, it no mean say they go reduce your price. For NS for that side for my 14. Nice and we sense to read this evening. So time for clothing. I be there for back of the car and whole 16 camera them for same could go for before country people. Oga Eno Humphrey Ayok. Now be with final boss inside the real house. He say make all thing. He go for before. Me self, my own name. Now Uncle Dima. Una bye bye.